And this is our book, Genetic Landscape Zine, issue 1, the back and the front. And as you can see, the cover is in black and white. And it's actually a collaboration between all of us artists. The 13 of us made this cover through the Exquisite Corpse game. And there's a little story behind that. If you don't know what the Exquisite Corpse game is about, it's where one artist draw a picture and then he or she folds it and just leave a little line on the next square for the next artist to draw, so the next artist do not know what had been drawn. And they just follow the line and continue drawing. And then they pass it on to the next artist. So originally, we wanted to go analog, like from our artist in UK, she would draw something and then she would post it to Indonesia. Of course, that did not happen because of the pandemic. The mail got lost and it resurfaced just 2 weeks ago. But we didn't wait for that, the mail to resurface. We did a digital version. And this is a digital version you see. So 6 squares in the front, 6 squares at the back, 12 artists. The 13th artist is Ying Han, who linked all of these images together more seamlessly for us. And okay, so as I'm touching this cover, it's a matte laminate, A4 size. And we have a QR code here. It's a QR code to Artist Caravan's website. And then Genetic Landscape issue 1, where I begin these metaphorical interpretations of the body and the land. The paper is 120 GSM and it has a wood feel. It's quite nice. Can you see it? All right. And contents page, you can see these are the 13 artists. It's kind of divided into 4 sections. 4 of the artists' work are interactive. And then you have the forward by Yo Wei Wei, Thoughts on Genetic Landscape. Yo Wei Wei is an author in Singapore. The introduction by Artist Caravan. It's about how they came up with the idea of Genetic Landscape Zine. And then we start with the first section, intergenerational relationships, with Li Julin. A little essay journal on identity relationships with some Chinese seal carvings, actually many Chinese seal carvings. And then interspersely between the magazine, you will see some of Artist Caravan's quotes in this green box here. The next artist is Ke Shu Yi. And Ke Shu Yi's work is more interactive. If you follow the instructions here and like cut the paper around and all that, this few pages will become a pop-up book. Okay, next is Ardini. Welcome to the Holy Jolly Crease. It's a crease. Which of the statement gives more guilt? It's really colorful. And then Jennifer Chill, X 2020. X marks our unbreakable bond. The next section is structure, and this is Timothy's soul, threaded through time. What would history be without memories? These are photographs. There is nothing more symbolic of the layers of time in a landscape than old tiles paved over by new cement in the process of regeneration. And then Archaichu, coordinates as internal maps for psychogeography. And here are some coordinates. If you take a picture of the QR code and key in the coordinates, you'll be able to see where all these coordinates are on Google Maps. Another quote by Artist Caravan. And this is by Lija, one of our other Indonesian artists. And hers is like a textbook, lesson 1. And also interactive, so you can make a boat out of this folding paper. You have to cut the paper out though. So if you can't bear to cut the paper out, maybe you should get 2 magazines. Another quote, and this one is by Ong Xiaoyun on State 02 series, art form, sculpture, installation, and mind map. Another QR code to see her mind map. And hers is more sculptural. This is her mind map. Okay, next is Posthumanist by me, Taishu Xia. Zombie Diaries is conceptualized as a deck of cards. Each card is a diary entry by a zombie, so you can do some storytelling with the picture or use them like an oracle card. The next section, psychology. This is by Chan Mei Xian, Evolving Crisis Series. What is crisis? Imagine this, you're lost in the middle of a deep forest at night with a flickering torchlight, not sure where it's going to die off. And as you collect your wits searching for the signboard to your campsite, this is the moment of crisis and hopelessness. I'd rather talk to my plants than talk to humans. This is by Joey, SPL. The title is Watching Mountain, Watching Too. Epiphanies Unpack. Knowing the contentment of contentment, you will forever be content. Lao Tzu 2020. Is this title or is this a quote?
A title that includes a quote.
Oh, a title that includes a quote, she says. And her statement is here. Okay, the next one is by Long Ying Han, Untitled Art Journal, 2016 to 2020. Sharing snippets of my personal art journal here, which had started 5 years ago as a random doodling project simply for fun and self-expression. Okay, this is the last artist. Shamin Sifar, Linings in My Head is a collection of 38 headlines from 1981 to 2019. representative of Charmaine's page. So there are 2 QR codes. This QR code links to the audio recording of all the headline text that you can find in this image. And then this QR code goes to the digital print of this image. And then we have a super big QR code called this QR code leads to links of video recordings of artist dialogues, where we will elaborate more on our concepts and how our working process developments and all that. So you might want to check this out. There's video recordings here, yeah. And then finally, we have the biography of all of us. And this magazine has 110 pages. All right, the end. It's about 8 millimeters thick. And there you have it. If you want to buy the book, you can go to the Artist Caravan link or contact any one of the Artist Caravan people. This book costs $30. Yep. Well, consider buying 2 because some of them are interactive. Yeah, that's all from me. The end. Hope you like it.